live. We are live. Hello, morphemes, phonemes, and graphemes. And welcome back to a belated office hours, where because I forgot I had delayed it by a day, we are going back into the Wordle archives to do the opening games. Sprig. Let's start with Sprig. That was not a great start. Okay, just making sure that my... First of all, why are you using Google Gemini and not burning it? And second of all, how? Oh, let me turn the brightness down on my screen. There we go. Yeah, no, how? Louse. Not louse. Blush? Hey! Okay, now let's go to the other archives. Connections archives. Let's see. Amigo, wolf, tenor, pit, mouth, king, palm, gobble, lab, nose, scarf, peak, stooge, chow, eye, cheek. I mean, these are like eating stuff. Nope. I don't think it's gobble, gobble. That's the one I should have done. Because I think to mouth, to eye, to cheek are going to be together. Oh, never mind. Just features of the face. I think that's, yeah. Stooge, tenor, palm, lab, amigo, king. Amigo, Peque? Loan words from Spanish? Nope. I don't even know what my thinking was there. This is gonna be wrong. Yep. Dog breeds informally. Ah. I should have guessed that. Whoops. Dieter's meal, perhaps. Salad? Had on war. You never know. Whatever you say, boss. English from which Corgi and Craig come from. Welsh. Up. Faith loyal. Arby's. Look at me, I'm Sandra Mo. Maybe. Okay. Ah, damn it. There we go. Okay, then the MIDI archive. If we have any, actually. I think I've done every single MIDI. Whoops. And then Strands archive. Wait, I already did that one. Go to the 6th. I got a dip. Ciao. Anti. Um, that's not how you spell goat. That's how you spell goat. My birthday is coming soon. Ooh! Hi, Ash. What? Lime? Lime? For I got a dip? Oh, is it like is it gonna be a sauce? I don't see. What a guac. Guacamole. I don't see how to spell guacamole there. I almost see nicotine in here as well. Kodar. Uh, Carl. Oh, Lan. You go. Okay, let's see. Garlic. So it's flavors of dip? Avocado. Um, see apple now. What? Oh wait, that's how you spell apple. That is definitely not how you spell apple. I do not see apple now. Lope. Camo. Inca. Damn it. Nino. Nope. Tomato? There's cilantro? Oh god. Oh. Cilantro. There we go. To Tomato. Guacamole. Jalapeno. Hey! Thank you for your help. Okay, now the lingual and langual. Oh, um, hmm. I wonder what language this could. Oh my god, there's so many different varieties. Okay, so not Egyptian Arabic. Iraqi. No. Modern Standard. No. Uh, Palestinian. Hey! And then the Langle. That's a what? Jesus Christ. That's a Loet. What's a Loet? Go through the usual things of Hindi, Nepali, and Marathi. Oh, Hindi first thing. That's the most used script next to the Latin alphabet. Yep. Um, Irish? Yeah, I knew it. I figured it would be. Oh no, it's Scots Gaelic. Gaelic. Toma mo, uomo, kamiwe, ano mai. Um, I know it's. I don't think it's gonna be Hawaiian. I don't think it's Maori. But is it close to Maori? No. Is it closer to Hawaiian? Not really. Okay, so uh Malagasy? Nope. Wait, why did I go Malagasy? That's the complete and opposite direction. Um, let's see. Where okay, let's try you know actually let's try Nuktatit first. I know it's not a Nuktatit, but I wanna see okay, so not up there, more south. Is it closer to the uh Central America? Okay. Well, the problem with that is it does it based on proximity, not on relatedness. So if I did say Hindi, but the language was actually I don't know, Puerto Rican Creole, then it would say it's a very low probability score because of distance. Um, let's just do Haitian Creole. Nothing else to lose. Guarani. I actually should have guessed that one. That is one of the languages I do know the name of. Okay, and now we have done the games. Kate's not gonna be here, though she might appear later. I suppose. Let me do a bit more of the Kuthegi. Tidy up. I'm sorry, it's Altaic time? Why are we doing Altaic? I have not been informed of this beforehand. Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. Nice. Okay, and then pages. Instagram? Is this the Kuthegi one? Looks like it. That would be amusing. I'm assuming you're using Altaic there as in the Sprach Sprachraum instead and not the language family meaning, which God, I hope not. Okay, why are you acting up again? I do not understand why my mouse has such theatrics with external displays. It's like everything's gonna go black. And okay, that is video office. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. And my mouse is still. Actually, I'm just gonna look up why this is happening. That is amusing. Mac OS mouse shape flickers on external display. Um, that definitely didn't fix it. Definitely didn't fix it. Okay, so it's not that. It's not the refresh rate. Um, so it's not jittery. It's the. That's a different thing. Oh, yeah. There we go. Um. Oh God, what are the different forms of the cursor called? Oh, that's just this. There we go. I doubt that's gonna. Changing the app, I don't think will fix the issue, but. What about changing? Nope, that did not fix anything. Hmm. I seriously wonder why that keeps happening. Hmm. Well, nothing we can do about it. Okay, I think we are back. Though everything is taking a hot minute to load. Okay, I think we are back. Let me just pop open Discord. Uh, should be live again. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully rebooting it fixed it, though I doubt it. Tis fixed. Yeet. Okay. So the phonology. So where we started ended last time, I did. You guys not hear me mention I was going to restart my computer? Huh. Yeah, right before the stream went down, I said I was going to restart my computer and see if that fixed it, and it did. So okay. Well, there are larger trends that may follow, such as in conjugation and derivation. There are also a fair amount of anachronisms that create minimal pairs. Most roots, unless stated otherwise, will be shown with the French equivalent of the ablaut groups. Oh. Lol. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip over the orthography for now and focus on the grammar. Getting the grammar keyed away. Because that is kind of what we are hurting for most. Though also I should probably do phonology. Okay. Um Least animate goes after verb, after modal, highest to lowest animate. Heading, because heading one is, yeah, the biggest stuff, so. Grammar. Um, and then let me just do a heading two for the word order. And then noun classes. Yes, and then okay. Kuthegi has 5 nominal classes or genders based on the animacy of the object. Alongside these genders is a hierarchy system that determines the order the nouns may appear in. The hierarchy can be seen below. Okay, so it's do another table. No, I think I can just do a list. Natural phenomena includes weather patterns, emotions, as well as gods, spirits, and other higher beings. Okay. I would prefer having the... There we go. Wait, no, this is just for the list. Why isn't this being listed? List. Okay. Next up are humanoids. Let me just actually italicize these. Why is that not? Includes humans, elves, werefolk, and other sentient creatures. Sapient creatures. Then it's beast. Beast includes animals, monsters, as well as derogatory terms for humanoids. Then man-made includes tools and other things made by man, as well as verbal nominalizations. Verbal nouns. And then inanimate verbal nouns done by a human. Inanimate includes natural items that are not man-made, as well as verbal nouns in general. There we go. Actually, currently have it that the least animate goes after the verb, and then after modal, highest to lowest. Okay, I got an idea there that I might actually do something about. But first, uh, the basic word, the most basic word order in Kuthegi is that of VOS or VSO. VOS. Um, one sec. That's a pronoun. Yeah, VOS. But I think I might actually. Think I might change that to VSO because I got an idea of how to make the word order a little bit more wonky. VSO, if both subject and object are inanimate, are natural phenomena or humanoid in nature. In class. So the most basic word order in Kuthegi is that of VSO if both subject and object are natural phenomena or humanoid in class. If the subject is if the subject is if the agent V A P because we don't okay. The most basic word order in Kuthegi is that of verb agent patient. Agent patient if both subject and object are natural phenomena or humanoid in class. If the agent is humanoid, but the patient is natural phenomenon. It's natural phenomena. I gotta think of better names for these classes. If the agent is humanoid, but the patient is natural phenomena, then the word order is verb patient agent with the is verb agent patient with the verb becoming subordinate to a inverse marker. Yeah. Okay, now to think about how to make example sentences. Okay, maybe if I do a table as here as well. Basic table. Actually, I do want that to be add header column before, convert to header column. I need this to be 2 wide. There we go. Okay, and then this is going to be natural phenomenon plus humanoid. No, nat plus nat phenomena. Just gonna merge these two. This is gonna be This is gonna be both humanoid and humanoid. This is going to be natural phenomenon plus humanoid, and this is going to be humanoid plus natural phenomena. Why are you being stupid again? There we go. That should also, yeah, that's above and below. Okay. Now the fun of making example sentences of all of these. Okay. Content words. Do we have... We actually don't have very many natural phenomena words. Instead of just saying natural phenomenon, I could just do phenomenon. Phenomena. There we go. Okay. Why are these different heights? Ooh. Why are these different heights? Okay, so they should all be 35 inches. 0.35 inch. 0.35 inch. There we go. They should all be 0.3. There we go. So, and then this is going to be table style 2. Okay, I'm actually going to want... I'm going to rename this. Rename table style phonology side. Rename table style phono top. Actually, phono top. Table phono top 1. Table phono. I don't need the 1. Rename table phono side. And then this, yeah, those are all table phono side. So this is going to be table examp side, which is actually going to be going over there. Nope, that's table phono side. I meant to do table side. Oh, do that. Yay, formatting. Okay, now I'm going to make some words. Okay, so kuteji, kuteigo. Kuteji just means language. I think, why don't we have like a word for the god? God speaks the language or something. Because it's an yeah. Let me message Kate. Ayo, Kate, give me a root for God. And now we wait. Actually, oh, she said, but I said, give me a root for God in Kuseyi. Sorry for the yelling. Oh, she gave me swar. Does swar, I mean, voiceless obstruent, so no, we cannot have swar. Because it can only be a voiceless obstruent after it. Spare. Okay. So roots. Let's make this okay. Let me. Oh, I just passed by Greek. Spare. Related to the divine. A thematic nominal. Spare. And then if we make that a natural phenomenon that's speri, 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 speri. That's, there we go. Um, the divine one, God, Theos. Gauss. Ooh, I already have fun stuff like Kolba, Kerwa. Ooh, that is pretty fun. Gauss. Again, that doesn't fit the phonology. Speri. Okay, then I think we have a word for to say. We do not, in fact, have a word for to say. Um, I could take to be existential and to have and turn it into uh, a extend its meaning to also to say. Yeah, okay. I think to have, when used with language, it means to speak. To speak a language. So it's basically saying I have English, as in I can speak English. It does not. It would not be used if saying I'm speaking with John. I think that would be a different verb. But noake, I think, works for to have. Okay, let me rename this one. Rename table phonome. Move these ones up. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I want to convert all of these into table X main. And then while I'm at it, I actually might convert that, have two different ones for each. So this is table X main, table X ing, table X uth. So the top ones are going to be kfegi, and then the bottom ones are going to be English. The deity speaks uth. They. Okay, and then I need two humanoid ones. I also need a teach. Actually. Oh, it'd be oblique, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, you guys to have to kill to know. To know. Whoops. The man knows the child. The deity kills the man. And finally, uh, the man, very sacrilegious, kills the deity. Okay, so this is for. Ooh, ow. Meine Nacke. Okay, then I actually want to use Allegrea for the example sentences. So it's no noake. Where's my to have? There we go. Noake no non 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 deity non speri speri non speri che fei. By the way, the previously mentioned North Korean analog is named Kandanyang, apparently with the official orthography being Kan. Ugh! Oh no! Why? I hate that. I hate disconnected Hangul so much. Like I understand that it can exist due to graphical errors and typesetting errors, but people think it looks good and use it in conlangs is so maddening. Ugh. Sorry, that's just me. Okay, wheel. Ah, right. I forgot that Allegrea does not support the digamma. Okay. Just use Libertina Serif. I'm not gonna lie, the digamma doesn't really look great with Libertina Serif. What, we're using Century Schoolbook here? Okay, let's see what font options we have. I'm not the one who wanted it to have ablaut. I said I wanted common to have ablaut, and we split off and did our own things, and you still kept ablaut. That is on you for not getting rid of it. Bradley hand. Brill doesn't look too bad. Charter, it looks average. E.B. Garamond. But it does not have italics for it. Huh. Libertina Sands has the same character for the digamma as the serif. That is fascinating. I'd rather not do Noto serif. I want something that looks special. Sticks 2 is not looking too bad. Let me look at Google Fonts. Yes, but then we decided that we weren't going to make one thing together and we could each make our own thing. Okay, I want serif. Why does Garamond not have an italics version of it? Though Source Serif 4 is looking pretty good. Hardom does not have an italics option, it would seem. Gentium's pretty fun. And it does have an italics version. Gentium Book Plus? What's Gentium? What's the difference between Gentium and Gentium Book Plus? Okay. So, looks like what I want is Gentium Plus. Oh, it's just the weight of it. I think I'm going to want the Book Plus then. font. Download all. And that should be. Yep, there we go. Hell yeah. Okay, so the man knows the child. To know is boy. Bo. Bo. Nope, that's. Bo. Wheel. Stel. Wheel stel. Pretty sure that's the. Boho. Bo. Okay, that is Bo. Bo wheel stel. Uh, got it. It looks like about use whatever, which is fun. I need a new name for the subjunctive. Why are you renaming the subjunctive? It already has a pretty solid name. Okay, the deity kills the man. Deity kill. God damn it, I keep is Tori Toro. Toro. Wait, no, Toreo. Oh shit. We never talked about what would happen, how the um thematic stuff would conjugate, and kill is thematic. So is exists now that I think about it. Boel. Okay, so it seems like what we did. Boel is just that was for the past tense. Oh shit! It needs to be on. Boon. You know what? Doron. Eon. Eon. On. Doron. Okay. I feel like it's gonna have to merge somehow. So Doron. Boon. Boon. Doron. speri, real. And then what's the difference between the subjunct and the subjunctive? The man kills deity. This will be dovrebbe. I think it's ebbe. Yeah, it's pe. Dovrebbe. Fedon. Fedon. Fedon dovrebbe. Oh. Fedon dovrebbe. Okay. So the deity speaks Kuthegi, the man knows the child, the deity kills the man kills the deity. Sacrilege! And then the fun part. If a modal particle is used, it goes directly after the verb. Would it split up Phaedon? Case. Oh, we're missing a word here, it seems like. Weedus? That's supposed to be Weedus? Um. Hmm. Did we create a new word by accident? I think we accidentally came up with a new word. I'm not seeing where this came from. Fee. Oh, wait, it could be fee. It is Weedus. Yep. but I cannot type the digamma in Google Docs for some forsaken reason. Okay, yeah, so we have it up there, and then that's following the thing. But here's what I was getting to earlier. What if this becomes possessed? So speri, speren. The possessed goes first. God, what is our possession? Why can I not remember what order our possession went in? Okay, large ship, body. So it's possessor, possessed. Berenwheel. Okay, and then I think change the ape to match a phenomenon would be best. Would it be natural phenomenon or would it be humanoid? No, it wouldn't be humanoid. No, it would be humanoid because it brings it down to match. Hmm. I think it would be. I think it would bring it down to match, and it would be humanoid. Dore. Dore. D becomes L. Fricative's voice stops and glottals. Lengthen proceeding for word vowels when. Okay, I think it will. Dorape. Dorol. I think it'll become an ol. Dorol. Okay. So, with the verb becoming subordinate to the inverse marker. Okay. Verb is placed into a special nominalization that possesses the natural phenomena. This verbal noun phrase is then lowered so that the humanoid noun may modify it or may act upon it. The verbal noun phrase comes directly after the reversal verb be before the agent remnant of the old passive construction. Yeah. Yeah. I think Kate's gonna kill me for doing that, but oh well. Oh wait, that should be Torol. If Kate disagrees with this, I will change it later, but I quite like that as the functionings of the higher class. And then I think next time I'll work on the functionings of the lower class, which I think is going to include some noun incorporation to an extent. But until next time, I bid you all adieu. Oh god, what have people been setting linguistics? Is that your sound changes? Solid.